All right, so here's a quick lesson on syncopated pedaling, also known as legato pedaling. You want your changes of pedaling when they occur to be smooth, overlapping, but not overlapping too much or not cutting it short to where you have a gap between the notes or between the sounds. All right, so the first thing you want to do is have your heel planted on the floor. Leave your leg completely relaxed. Okay, it's just learning about uh, having the groundwork, having your heel planted, and so that way all you have to do is just barely go up and down. All right, the tensions of pedals will be variable, but outside of that, this is the best way to lay the groundwork for that. And you want your foot actually angled a little bit to the right. You never want it straight on with the pedal. Just how our bodies are designed, it's a lot easier to actually pedal with a little bit of an angle. So make sure you're angled a little bit right with your right foot going across. And you want to press down with the firm part of your foot, which is like, if these are your toes, then this is the firm part of your foot right there. Okay, so now we want to work on the actual action of the foot action and movement. So you're going to come down, and you're just going to work first on kind of lifting and coming down. You don't want your foot to come all the way off the pedal. You want to keep contact. So feel the pressure coming down, releasing, but keeping in contact, all right? And with the heel planted. So that's first things first. Now let's work on the actual, we'll just kind of call this the timing process for the foot. We're going to do a four-beat grouping. So you're going to come down the pedal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, lift down 2, 3, 4, lift down 2, 3, 4, lift down 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, lift down. So you're lifting on beat 1. That is crucial. That is the most important step. So you want to cycle that, make sure you have that down, and then you want to practice it away from the piano as well. Next step, we're going to add a note. Pedal down, 1, 2, 3, and release. That's all you do. Get used to coming down and releasing. Okay, nice and relaxed. All right. Do that a few more times, try some different notes. So now what we're going to do is go to the next step. Pedal down, drop into a note, release, and then hit another note or the same note and come up with the pedal at the same time. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, up with the pedal at the same time. So you need to feel and see this action. Now you can also just do this. Watch how my fingers dropping, arm dropping actually, is simultaneous with the foot coming up. Now you don't want to come up off the pedal, but I'm over exaggerating. Sometimes you need to over exaggerate so you can really feel that. And then once you got that down, then don't exaggerate, keep in contact with the pedal. Next step, make sure when you're doing this, if you're watching the video, do not just keep going. Pause, work on it, and then you can continue, is we're going to come down and catch the note with our pedal. Down with the pedal. 1, release, 3, 4, lift down and catch it. That's the next step. So again, pedal down, 1, 2, release, 4, catch the note. Okay, let's do that first. Don't loop it yet. Now once you have that down, now we're going to loop it. Pedal down, 1, 2, release, 4, lift, catch the note, release, 4, 2, release, 4, up, down, 2, 3, 4. And if anything feels out of sync right now, you need to stop back and go back a step. 3, 4. It needs to be very, very relaxed. Make sure that the heel is on the ground. Make sure that you're keeping in contact with the pedal, with your foot. All these are important equations here. It needs to feel natural and relaxed. Okay, once you have that, then you can go to a 2-beat pattern. It's just cut in half. Pedal down, 1, release, up, down, release, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, you are well on your way to learning syncopated pedaling.